Hello. Well, I have a lot of girlfriends. I always are asking me how do I do in my relationship that we seem very happy. And by the way, this is me and my husband and my daughter in Bali. And this is when we got married, like almost 4 years ago. And I always want to help friends and help people. I work as a spiritual healer and teacher, and I do yoga, meditation. So it wasn't always like this in my life. In the past, I have a lot of trouble and a lot of relationship. I think it was abusive relationship. From it comes from my what I learned from my parents and my grandparents, and what I saw in my family attracting abusive relationships. So I decided to, okay, I'm gonna take charge of my life, and I'm gonna break the change of maybe abusive relationship or the relationship I was attracting. So what I did was uh, to to tell you very quickly. I don't want to extend a lot. To tell you very quickly, what I did was I did a lot of meditation, visualization. I think because we are body and we are mind and soul, we have to combine all of that. So for me, for example, just being positive wasn't enough. I need to be positive. I need to do meditation. I need to do action, the action of for example, when I shower, I always imagine cleansing my chakras and being, what do I feel in my heart, and feeling, making as vivid as possible. And if I have any resentment or fear from the past, I always imagine the gold light, a scissor with the gold light of God, and cutting this, attachment and cords that we are get attached into our energy system. Uh, and also, every time I was visually, I learned that and with a hypnotherapist before, and it was cutting or painting or brushing or erasing all that part and getting out of your system energy. Maybe you have to do that not just once, you have to do it, I will say, for the whole of your life. Do a cleansing, like you clean your house, right? Then you have to clean your energy field all the time, from baggage from the past, from codependency from the past. And sometimes it's hard because sometimes we think we are we are bad, or why me, and things like that. And it's just a lesson we decided to learn. When I did hypnosis, I learned that it was a lot of things that in my past life that I was repeating in this life. So I needed to learn from the past and why I was repeating that. Okay, once you realize maybe you don't have the relationship you want, maybe because of your father, or you are repeating your mother, or someone you are repeating the relationship, then I will go and cut any core of attachment, and not just do it visually. I just do it with actually doing with action. Or I will go to the beach and I will give a jump on the beach that signify, okay, I'm gonna give a jump and I'm gonna attach, take everything off. Or maybe I take a heavy jacket and it symbolizes the heaviness of that, of all that I'm carrying from my past. Or maybe somebody is, you're getting attached to someone. Maybe your mom is manipulating you, maybe your father, maybe your partner, maybe your boss is manipulating you. So that things you need to take care of in action. In nature is beautiful because nature have a lot of power. So I did a couple of that. See, I did a couple of that work of cutting energy from the past. So one of my rules as well that I have in my relationship are, uh, for example, I always tell my husband, we as a part, you as a couple, you and me, we come first. And first than your family, first than my family, first are our kids. Why? Because we are the ones that are in this roof 24 hours. And kids are gonna go away one time, and family are not with us all the time, and friends are not. So put the priorities that no matter what happened, you have to be first, both of you, and fight together and go along together. Because sometimes, kids try to pull you apart and say, oh no, I prefer my mom, or oh, my father is cooler, and things like that. So you have to stick together for the decisions, for energetically be together. And also the second rule will be, as a woman, it's very important that we understand that we are the light in the house. I always put a candle in my house. Actually, I have one here. I always put a candle in my house that remind me that I am the light, I'm the one that bring the light. I am the base in my house. And it's nice when your husband enter and come from work, or when you come from work, that your husband feel that he's welcome, that he feel at peace, and you feel at peace in your own house, and remind yourself as a woman that you are important, that you are beautiful. Remind yourself a lot of the time, because TV and commercials are always bombarding women of saying, oh, you are not this, and you are not that, and you are not enough. So you always, one thing that I do in the shower is I always visualize my chakras, and I touch my chakras, and I say, I love myself, and I love you so much, or thank you, heart, for being, beeping all the time, and thank you for breathing, and thank you for seeing, and all of, magnificent, that sometimes we don't give ourselves enough gratitude, and realize what we do in the house, and the role that we have, and how beautiful we are in society, and all of that. We put ourselves down a lot of the times, and we don't realize it, and or sometimes we are in a relationship that the partner doesn't appreciate us, and we always wondering why the partner doesn't appreciate me. But the work starts with us. We have to appreciate ourselves first. And one third rule that I have as well is always, my partner is not my father, or I know his mother, or I know his daughter. So it's like little things. Maybe I'm clumsy, and maybe he's a little bit organized. So you have to, it's okay, relax. You don't have to try to make the other person perfect, or try the other person clumsy like you, or disorganized like you. It's like, you are not in a partnership to, oh, you don't do this, or punish, or nagging, or we are in a partnership to be friends. So keep it in mind that most important than anything else, we are friends. That's the most important. We are friends, and not friends to put ourselves down, or to keep reminding you haven't done this. We are friends to have fun, to share life, to do many things and projects, and enjoy life, which is the most important. I always do meditation, and I hear from my angels and spirit guides always telling me, we all want, I know it's a lesson, I know you are there to learn in earth, to learn and learn many lessons, but also the most important thing, you have to keep yourself always trying to be happy, which is like, we all want so many things, but then we forget, okay, I'm unhappy, I have to be happy. It's not about having all these things, and about accumulating, it's also about enjoying life, and traveling, about what do you want. You want to relax more, enjoy more with your family. There's the nice things that you really nurture your soul. Okay, hope you like my video, and ask me questions. I will be more than happy to help you. And also, if you can give any recommendation to other people that are watching the video, I think YouTube, it shouldn't be to criticize and are you perfect, or what did you say, or you didn't say the right thing. If YouTube helped me a lot to grab a little bit from here, a little bit from this other person. I think it's so beautiful that we are not watching the news all negative. Instead, we are creating videos to help others. So I think it's beautiful. It made me sad when I see a nasty comment on YouTube and the person is trying to help. I think it's not nice. I think if you are trying to help, and even if the things that I say doesn't go with what you like or what you do, or I'm trying to help, and other people will like it and other people won't, but it's beautiful that we are all getting together to help each other. And I think the more you teach as well, and the more you learn, and what you learn share with your friends when they are in need, the more all these positivities and beautiful the relationship that you want to attract will ingrain into you. So good luck and take care.